Housing market has boomed for years in Sioux Falls, and prices have gone up, up, up.
But in at least one county, the assessed value of homes for tax purposes didn't climb the way the market did. Lincoln County has been taking steps to rectify that, but is causing some homeowners to have sticker shock when it comes to the tax implications. In tonight's KELOLAND News investigation, Angela Kennecke looks into how the assessed value of some property in Lincoln County has risen as much as 90% in just 1 year.
My assessment was $100,000 more than I paid for my house.
Which was only
two years.
This group of neighbors lives in Emerald Acres in southern Sioux Falls. Emerald Acres is located just north of 69th Street and west of Minnesota Avenue.
This is a unique neighborhood. We're not gonna, we can't deny that. We have very large lots. The houses are really very diverse.
But these homeowners are taking issue with a large jump in the assessed value of their homes in just a 1-year period.
Most of the people in our neighborhood, I saw myself 60%. I know Craig, you saw about 75.
Yeah.
Ron, yours went up, it seems about 80%, 90%, almost double.
90.
Ron Dahl says his assessment rose by 90%. By state law, county property assessments are supposed to be at market value or at the price the home could sell. But in Lincoln County, there has always been a gap between the assessment for taxes and what the house could get on the market.
They told us that the last 4 or 5 years, they didn't do nothing. And I said, well, so all of a sudden we got to make up for your error? So you're unable to do your job and we got to pay the price for it. And I don't think that's fair.
Why was there that gap?
The only consistent thing that I can say the reason why the gap existed is because Lincoln County has been the fastest growing county in the state for a decade or more.
Lincoln County began reassessing homes starting with T in 2015. Those assessments are ongoing, and most owners are seeing an increase in the value of their property.
12% was an average for Lincoln County, but we had very unique areas of Lincoln County that saw a much larger increase. Some of those areas, once again, had been untouched by anybody for more than a decade.
They call it.
But Rich Siegman says with his home, that wasn't the case. Siegman spent 7 years remodeling his Emerald Acres house, and the county reassessed his home after each project was complete.
So I assumed, every year, we're going to get an increase.
Over that 7-year remodeling period, Siegman's taxes nearly doubled. But now, in just 1 year, the assessed value of his home has risen by another 60%. There is no cap in South Dakota for the percentage your home's assessment can rise in 1 year.
I don't know what's fair and what's not fair. It just seems that the rules have changed now, and this is what it's going to be.
Remember the neighbor whose home valuation went up by $100,000 more than he paid for it a couple of years ago? Well, Aachen bought the home in a private sale. The county told him that was the market value.
We definitely didn't get it at a bargain basement price or anything like that. It was a fair sale with the buyer, and I do think we're assessed farther than what we could sell it for.
The neighbors claim that the assessments are unfair even within Emerald Acres.
Here's my lot sitting up with a storm sewer behind me, and another lot down the road that's sitting behind, on a golf course, on the green, on the signature course, and they're paying less tax per square foot than I am, and that's not right.
Our values are fair and they're treated equally. So whether we got in or didn't get in or who you were, we're unbiased. We don't know who you are when we get there. We're just looking at, the data that we need to collect to come up with a value.
I think the county's definitely at the advantage. They have the advantage to assess what they want to get what they need, and the homeowner does not have a lot of leverage to fight against it.
But how does the assessment translate into their property tax bill? That's not as simple of a question as it sounds.
Are his taxes going to go up by that same percentage, 65%?
Probably not by that same percentage, but they're going to go up.
Lincoln County Auditor Marlene Sweeter says she won't have all the numbers to figure out the formula for the 2020 taxes until October.
Depends where you live and depends what school district you're in. Depends if you're in a municipality or a township. Depends on a lot of things.
In the meantime, these homeowners are bracing for sticker shock when it comes time to pay their taxes.
But to have your taxes double in such a short time frame within a year, it makes you consider moving.
Some of the homeowners we spoke with did appeal and were able to get a reduction in their assessment, but still say it rose too much. There are 10 appraisers currently out in the field assessing properties for the next 2 years. Then they start the entire process all over again.